Hello and welcome my lovely viewers. Thank you guys for watching another Good Grief video, and today I'm going to show you guys how and where to get every new Pokemon in the Teal Mask DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's about 6 brand new Pokemons, but I'm going to show you a couple old ones as well, which are pretty hard to get, such as Feebas, so stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you where to get that. So starting off with the Hisuian Basculin, you can find it in the Timeless Woods. You can actually not fast travel here, so you have to travel here by yourself. But on the top left side of this area, there is a little lake where you'll run into Basculins. You want to look out for the bright big eyes on the Basculin, because that means, and of course the gray stripe on its back, but that signifies that it's the Hisuian one. The Hisuian one does evolve into Basculegion. You can evolve it by doing recoil damage to yourself. You'll have to do about 300 in recoil damage and then level it up, and it will soon evolve into a Basculegion. So enjoy your new Pokemon, and Basculegion is pretty good for PvP, so make sure you get this one. Next up on the list is Poltergeist. You want to go to Kitakami Hall and walk down the road. You'll run into Reveler's Road. Now this is the area where Poltergeist will actually spawn. You can either use the picnic method to just start a picnic with it and see if one spawns, or you can just walk down the Reveler's Road itself. It's quite a long area, but you want to stick around these bamboos because Poltergeist really does spawn around these bamboos. For some reason all mine seem to spawn on the edge of a cliff, but that's alright, we can still catch it. If you look at the bottom of the Poltergeist, that's actually the spot where you can see if it's either authentic or not on the inner rim of the jar. So to evolve these new Pokemons, just like Poltergeist and Sinistea, you're gonna need a special item. The first one you can find here at the Barrens, at the sign of the story. Right to the left of it is a cave. There you'll find the unremarkable teacup to evolve the fake one. And here in the Timeless Woods is actually the only area you'll find a Snorlax in the wild as well. At the end of the Timeless Wood there's a cave with the item called the Masterpiece Teacup, and this is one is used to evolve the authentic version of Poltergeist into Sinistea. And this Pokemon actually has a new ability which heals up your partner Pokemon on switching in double battles, so another really good useful PvP Pokemon, so make sure you get this one as well. So next up is the Blood Moon Beast, and this guy is no joke. He is extremely strong, and you're gonna want to have a really strong team to take down this grizzly bear because the guy is no joke. I'm serious. I'm talking over 200 special attack stats, so you're gonna want to watch out. Bring some bulky Pokemons and maybe bring some hexes as well, just to get the Pokemon faint, and actually you can be able to catch this beast. It's actually one of a kind, so there's no way you can get another one. I'm pretty sure it's shiny locked. I haven't checked and I'm not gonna go through the trouble. But to get to this thing, you're actually gonna need 150 Pokemon in your Pokedex and talk to this person. Her name is actually Perrin, and she can be found in Masui Town, which actually sounds a lot like Hisui, and she actually looks a lot like Adamant, which might be an ancestor of hers. But to get there, we're gonna have to get 150 Pokemon in the Pokedex, and we get this little mini game referencing to Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Legend Arceus, where you have to catch 10 different kind of Pokemon on camera, not in a ball. And after catching 10 Pokemon on camera, we're gonna meet back up with Perrin, and we're gonna go into the woods together and actually run into our prized Blood Moon Beast. This is actually a Ursaluna from a Pokemon Legend Arceus. It looks a lot different though. You're gonna want to know that it's all the way jacked up. It's a special attacker now. It's got Earth Power, Blood Moon, which is his new signature move, Slash and Calm Mind. So you're gonna take care of this guy really fast, take it out real quick. And luckily there's no need to hold back, because this is actually just like the Terror Raids, where it will go into this state that you can catch it in after defeating it. So don't worry about taking it down. You can just go ahead and catch it right away in whatever ball you like. Its signature move, Blood Moon, actually cannot be used twice in a row, so it's really great when you match it up with Protect for PvP, where you can just Blood Moon once, Protect, Blood Moon again, and don't forget the Terra with the 4-time step. This thing will destroy anything in its way. And as you can see in the background, after doing the Blood Moon Beast quest, you can meet up with Perrin again, and she'll actually reward you with a Choice Scarf, but also, which is really nice, a Hisuian Growlithe, which is at level 15, so you're gonna want to train it up a little bit. But having a Pokemon like this is really nice if you don't have Pokemon Home, of course. Right now you can actually import all the Pokemon from Legend Arceus into Scarlet and Violet, so there's no need for this. But if you don't have Pokemon home, and this is the only way to actually get Yasuo and Growlithe in Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. Next up is the location of the item you're gonna need to evolve Applin into Diplin, the new form actually released with this DLC. It's still Grass and Dragon, but there's a couple new things to this one. It's got a move which is gonna decrease the speed stat of the opponent for 3 turns in a row, and you don't have to use a move multiple times, you can just use it once. So once again, another great little front mon for your team. You can just lead with this Pokemon, blast that one off. It's just kind of like Sticky Web just for one Pokemon. You're gonna either force a switch in after the first few turns, or the opponent is just gonna die because he's so extremely slow. So let's get to it. It's called the Syrupy Apple. Use it. I actually have my shiny Diplin here Applin here to see what the shiny Diplin is gonna be like. So stay tuned. It's actually like a golden yellowish syrup. A fun fact is the animation for the move that I was talking about actually changes color depending on the form of this Pokemon. So we have a shiny move. That's new. Next up is Ogerpon, the main mythical Pokemon from this DLC. And guys, this one is so tough. I have lost this battle over 3 times and had to restart it every time, switching up Pokemon team. But now I finally had the perfect team to beat it. Actually, one of my shiny Pokemon turned out to be such a help, Bellibolt called Lemon, because I wasn't prepared every time for the water stage. The water stage was actually so bulky, and actually I had no counters at all, so it just ran through my team every time. All the other ones were pretty much one-shots, but this guy is once again extremely strong. So watch out for its move, Ivy Crudgel, which is a signature move and changes upon the typing of its masks, because we've got 4 masks, so you're gonna have to battle 4 different typings. It's like a trainer with 4 legendaries, you can say, because this guy is hella strong, over 200 physical attack once again. So watch out for this fight. You're gonna want to go through it pretty quick. I have my shiny Bellibolt right here, Lemon, which actually took care of most of the fight because of its regenerating move called Parabolic Charge. And here is the original Teal mask, the one on the front of the DLC, the one that it's all about. Last one to take down. Now I forgot to mention, this guy is always a grass type. With the other mask, it's grass water, grass fire, and grass rock. But don't think you can just bring a team of fire types, because you will get wiped out for sure. So here at the end, after the fight, you actually get the 3 masks associated with Ogerpon. Do know that these 3 masks will be held items, but its original mask will not. So that means it can run a choice band or scarf if you would like to on the normal pure grass version. Next up are the loyal 3. We're gonna start with Monkey Dory on the southwestern side of the map at Wisteria Pond. He's just relaxing there. We actually fought him here before if you've played the story, but he will be chilling here after the story, ready for you to be caught. These fights and these mon are actually pretty difficult to catch, so I have a special team set up for this fight, and I'm gonna share with you guys in this first fight that team. We're gonna start with Spicy Meatball the Weezing. We're actually gonna hit it with a Memento. So as you can see, the Monkey Dory actually has Nasty Plot, so we want to get his special attack down as fast as possible, so we have the most possible chance to throw a ball. But after that, Spicy Meatball is gonna die. We're gonna switch in our Diplin, which we caught for this DLC, and we're gonna start shooting the Syrupy Bombs. That's the signature move I was talking about before. This will actually drop its speed down incredibly low, which gives us always the first move, which is really useful. Now this Pokemon will be your safest bet in using in all 3 of these battles. It's called King Gambit. You probably are familiar with it. It's actually a dark and steel type, and actually not a single move this Monkey Dory has can hit us. So it does take some time to set up, but you can actually make these fights really easy for yourself. Because it cannot hit you, its PP will also not go down, so you can just throw Ultra Balls until you actually catch it. Next up is Pheasantipity, and she is chilling at the end of the Oni mountain. You actually have to go past the Crystal Lake. I just went to the town, Kitakami Hall, and climbed all the way up the side of the mountain because I knew exactly where I needed to be. You want to go into this cave entrance, make your way all the way down, and you'll be back at the arena where you first fought Pheasantipity. You can get a chance to catch it now. Once again, guys, make sure you save. I forgot to mention it before, but make sure you save before these fights because it will save you either a lot of time or a lot of headache. So same thing here, we set up the fight, we used Memento, we got Diplin in, we paralyzed it, and we false swiped it. Now we're just eating up every move they throw at us, making it really easy for us to catch this Pokemon. And this one only took me like 3 Ultra Balls max, so this one is definitely easier one to catch. The Monkey Dory is definitely the most difficult to handle trying to catch it. Next up, at the Paradise Barrens, you're gonna find Okidogi, which is actually a poison fighting type. I just realized I haven't mentioned the other typings. The Monkey Dory is actually a psychic poison type, and Pheasantipity is actually a fairy poison type. So their new ability is actually pretty good, but their hidden abilities are really special, so you might want to check those out. Maybe use an ability patch on these guys just for fun, just to get them PvP ready because they have some really good abilities. Monkey Dory actually has Frisk, Okidogi actually has Guard Dog, and Pheasantipity actually runs with Technician mixed with Beat Up. That's pretty good, guys. So we're about done with all the new Pokemon in Scarlet Violet DLC, Teal Mask. We're gonna show you how to catch the Feebas though, so stay tuned, and we're gonna run it in about a few seconds. So Feebas has been pretty elusive always in every game. You're going to want to go to the crystal pools, and you're not actually going to catch it on top here at the crystal pools, but we're going to go to that little heap of dirt right there, which actually has a cave entrance in it. You want to drop all the way down. It's actually 2 drops, so you want to drop twice. Here's the first drop, and there's the second. You'll land into a pool, a small little cave, which kind of looks familiar to the cave we had to find the Feebas originally in Sinnoh. At least I'm getting vibes. Right here you'll find a lot of Barboach, Whiscash. You just want to take out the Barboach and Whiscash, making sure and more water Pokemon can spawn. And after quite a while, I actually managed to spawn 2 Feebas. So it's not as difficult as you'd think. It took me about 5 minutes. But this is the only place you can find it, the only body of water that it will spawn in. So that's it, guys. All new Pokemon you can find in the new DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Mask. I want to thank all you guys and girls for watching. I'm a new channel. I just started out, but I plan on doing more videos like this. I was planning on doing a bunch of more videos of Pokemon, of different type of videos, but I figured out that it's actually quite time consuming to get all the content and cut it and do a voiceover like this. So I'm just gonna stick to something like this maybe once or twice a week. So if you like that, why don't you guys subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out my other videos and my shorts. Thank you very much. Bye.